Thanks for joining this Wednesday training webinar. So, uh, as discussed already, this Wednesday is going to be like an interactive session where you can clarify your doubts. And similarly, today, we want to talk about something relevant to the businesses, and because we are interacting with a couple of clients for the last couple of weeks, and the major questions is like they opt WhatsApp API services to scale their businesses, right? So uh, it is not something a business who onboarded themselves or they are started using WhatsApp API services. It doesn't mean that it will just scale their businesses. We have to do a lot of other related stuffs, right? So based on our experience, in the sense we were actually communicating this informations to our customers in one-on-one session, but we want to include this in this session so that I think it will be good information for you. So WhatsApp is a tool, right? So it's a tool where WhatsApp is being used by millions of users. Why businesses are choosing WhatsApp as a communication channel in the sense to so that they can get connected with their user easily, right? Not like SMS or email that's are all outdated now. The only live channel now is WhatsApp. So as a business, you are choosing WhatsApp to connect with your customers, right? So that you will be able to send them an information, and similarly you will be able to know whether the customers have the message are delivered, read, right? And similarly, if at all they are replied, you will be able to know all those informations. And it comes with rich content. So it is a communication medium or channel, right? That doesn't help you to just increase your scale business, right? So people have this mindset like, okay, uh, now though I have onboarded with Gallabox WhatsApp based services, and but I am not able to see any value addition. If at all you want to see a value addition, you have to add more component to it, right? So the first and foremost thing is, yes, you have to onboard yourself with WhatsApp API services to connect with your business. That's one. Second one is you have to do some activity to initiate or trigger your users to send you a message or to initiate a conversation to your company, right? So we are going to talk about, let's say another 5 to 10 minutes about that. If at all you have any clarifications, you can ask us, right? So what we did as a Gallabox, since we are closely working with SMEs and mid-market segment, so we have a parent company also, which is under the name of Mango Leap, and we used to help customers to generate leads or to qualify leads via social media campaigns and so on, Google Ads and so on. So, so as a business, since okay, let's say I am a entrepreneur where I want to increase my business or scale my business. Currently, I'm getting some 100 orders in a day or 100 business in a month, and I want to scale it to 200 business. Super. So one is as a communication channel, we have chosen the WhatsApp as a channel to get it connect. So you need to spread across your business, spread across your offers, right?
Yeah.
So the only way to do it in the sense it's on social media, right? There are a lot of like you can do Facebook campaigns, right? And you can do Instagram campaign, and similarly you can do Google search AdWords and so on. So by spreading this, and in all those marketing materials campaigns, you have to do only one thing: the CTA should be a WhatsApp number. In the sense, CTA should be a WhatsApp, right? And if a customer who wants to give them a lot more experience, then a business will have a landing page. From the landing page, you can even integrate your WhatsApp API system, right? Or what you can do is a customer who is pushing the user or a visitor to your website, then you can have a Gallabox WhatsApp widget, right? So it is like a receptionist, right? Let's say a user who saw your post in Facebook and then comes to your website, and they will spend 2 minutes on your website to explore what sort of service you provide. They will definitely go and see reviews and other sections, right? And then if at all they want to connect with you, they should not go out of the website. If they go out, then the visitor becomes doesn't becomes a customer, right? So you can have a Gallabox WhatsApp widget over there, so that they can in a click they'll be able to initiate a conversation with you, and you will be able to converse with them, right? And since there is one more added advantage also in the one of Facebook ad campaigns. If at all a user who comes or initiate a conversation via your Facebook ad campaign ka WhatsApp CTA, then for those messages you will not be charged, right? So additionally, right, for WhatsApp API there are two different charges, and it is for the per day. I mean, in the sense, first message either from a business initiates or if the user initiates, you will be charged for a message for 24 hours, which is one day, right? So if it is via WhatsApp ad campaign ka CTA, then it is free of cost, right? Why? Because you are already spending budget or amount to pull your customers, to attract your customers, and then from via that customers are initiating a conversation. Since WhatsApp and Facebook is the same entity, they doesn't want to charge you in a different product, right? So and people used to say, okay, there is one more ideology that customers will say, yeah, I have a lot of customer database, and I want to upsell. I need to send them an offer. I need to send them our product and offerings. Then they will say, okay, I need to send a broadcast message, right? So universal metric stats is compared to email and WhatsApp, right? Compared to email and SMS, WhatsApp will provide you in the sense on delivery percentage, delivery rate, read rate, right, and replay rate, right? So it is between 10 to 15% is what we are expected from WhatsApp as a channel for a replay rate. And let's say if the replay percentage is less for your broadcast campaign, then the next thing which you need to do, you need to work on the content, right? Content matters, right? If a customer who receives your message, and that content should be pulling enough what should trigger me to initiate a conversation, or should trigger me to click on the button or the URL which you have provided. So the it matters, right? So you need to do social media online presence campaigns, and similarly there should be a CTA of WhatsApp. You should have your Gallabox or WhatsApp widget in your website and landing page, and similarly a content which you are sending to customers should be interested enough so that they will have a conversation. So up to this is what we are trying to help, and post which it's all about your employees skills, how they can convert, right? Yeah. Those stuff. So this is what we want to communicate with you, and if at all you need any help on running social media campaigns, you can get in touch with us. We may put it across with the concerned marketing people so that they can help you more about it. Yeah. So that's all from our side for this, the last 20 minutes, which we are talking about how you can scale your business. It is quite universal law for all sort of industries. It doesn't mean that it will work only for e-commerce. It's only work for edutech. It is only work for healthcare. No, it is a common rule, right? And in this current situations and scenario, everyone wants to be in online, right? Because we cannot the sending pamphlets in newspaper, right? Having a TV ad or radio ad, that's all outdated. So now everything is in online. Virtual money is there, virtual images is now going trendy. So like that, you should do it. So thanks for joining. Without further ado, I will heal the flow to Shubhangi. Shubhangi is our product expert. Hope you now So I was able to see there are a couple of our clients are already we would have seen many times and we would have interacted. We're happy that you are joining in this webinar also. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Yeah. Over to you, Shubhangi.
I'll just start with sharing my screen. So, firstly, if, as Sam said, to attract customers, you need content, like how you can make your content more attractive. So always while broadcasting, if you're broadcasting any messages, you can have a media attached to it, so that if the client sees a media and a button message, usually if it is a button message, clients will be attracted to it. Like for all new people, it is quite, they are very curious to know what will happen if you click on the button. I am, yeah. So this is the image that we broadcasted yesterday, is today morning, and the others we had button as visit our YouTube channel. You can put your own website button or a call button where you can put your support number. So while creating a template, you have these components. I'll just go through a little bit. Name, you should give a name to your template. Name cannot be with space or any special character other than underscore. Everything should be in small letters. Category, you can choose your appropriate category and submit. Channel, you need to select your number and language. So these are very important. After that, header is optional. If you want to a text, you can put a text. If you want a media, you can put media. There are three types of media: image, video, and document. What are acceptable? Those we have mentioned. Now, you might ask me that I have uploaded one media, and next time I want the same content, but I want the media to be changed. So for that, you need not change the create a new template. You can just change the media here. You can see upload a file, right? Just for example, okay, just for example, I have uploaded an image. I have uploaded this image. Now I want to change this image based on my customers. I can simply change it from here, or while sending broadcast, there is another option. I'll come to that also. If you're changing it from here, then you need not change it for all your customers. This image will be sent to everyone whom you are broadcasting. Message body, you can try to put it with emojis and other components so that it is easy for your customers to be attracted. So if you want to put emoji, the shortcut here we have mentioned it, Windows plus dot. Variables, to add variables, there is a format. This is the format to add variables. Name, email, phone is the default variables that we have given. If you want to add any custom variables, this is the format for custom variables. You can also edit this. Like this, you can edit it in your template. Your template can have as many variables as you want. So initially we were facing an issue where people used to approve a huge content. As you can see here, the message body limit is 1024, right? People used to create a body of 1024 character, including the variable, as in if I'm right, this is one of my variable. Name has only 4 letters, right? But in their database or their WhatsApp name, it will be a huge name. Like my name itself has 8 letters. If a person is adding a template, approving a template with 1024 characters, and the name is more than 4 letters, then the template would not go, and they would come back and ask us why we are not able to send it. So that's why we have made a change. For every character, we are reserving 50 ka limit. Although, even if your character limit is more than 1024, we won't stop it, right? Footer is again optional. Whatever you are typing in the footer, that will come as a grayed out text. It will not, if you are typing any link, it will not be clickable. Footer is a grayed out text at the bottom of your template. Button option, there are 2 types of button options: call to action and quick reply. Call to action has 2 options, which is one, you can add number. So here you need to add the button text, as in what is the text that should be visible to your customers, maybe call us, and the number, and the URL, again button text, and the URL that you want your customers to visit if they click on the button. That is call to action. Moving on to quick reply. Quick reply can have 3 buttons at a time. All 3 buttons should be less than 20 characters, and all 3 will be clickable. Other than that, we used to get queries as can we add quick reply and call to action at the same time? No, you cannot add quick reply and call to action at the same time. If you are adding call to action, it has to be either number and website, or any one of them. If you are adding quick reply, all three has to be a button, or you can have one button, two button. But you cannot have one website URL and one button, or one call to action button and one normal quick reply button. That is not there. This is not this is from Facebook rules itself. So once you submit the template, then it takes some time for Facebook to sync them. Like first to approve them, and after that to sync them. So once you submit, it will show as pending. Then you need to click on sync. Once you sync, there are two more status as submitted and then approved. So once it is submitted, you can come back in some time, maybe 15-20 minutes, and then sync it again. Once it is approved, we suggest you to wait for 15 to 20 minutes and then send the broadcast, or then try sending the template. That 15 to 20 minutes is the time which Facebook will take for syncing. So once the template is created, uh, you will ask for broadcast, right? So if you are going to broadcast, it is a simple process. uh, I will not go into contact import right now. If you already have a database in Gallabox, you can just click on add broadcast, create a segment, or if a segment is already created for your broadcast, then you can just click on that segment. If you want to create a segment, then you need to filter according to what you want to create your segment. Is it based on tags or any additional fields? If it is based on tags, then webinar, apply. You can see we have a tag, webinar just for testing, and only Sam's contact is added there. I can just, yeah. The segment has come. You need to click on it, continue. Then you can select your template that you have already approved. I'll select, what is the template name?
Which one?
That
Webinar, no?
webinar
All
template.
webinar.
All webinar.
You can take webinar.
Yeah. So this is the template. I'll select this template. Now, as I was saying, you can change the image from here. So there's an uh, additional option where you can upload the file, and from here itself you can change the image and run. I just for example, I'll just fill all these details. So training webinar, this is webinar only. Then topic, I'll just put some options from your whatever we have. If you want to type, then you can just type. Create will come. You just need to click on it. So,
Wednesday.
yeah. and some link. And this is an additional option. If you don't fill this, then the image that is already attached, already approved in the template, that will go. If you are filling this, then the image that you have uploaded here will be sent, and then continue. Here you will see the preview of the message. You can see all the details are added. Whatever I have added, that all those are added. Also you can see the 2 and 3 field is empty. If 2 and 3 field is empty, matlab any of the variable field is empty, then the broadcast will not be sent. The message will fail. Something you should pass in the variable field. So I'm not just I'm currently not doing this broadcast. So name of the broadcast, and then you can just send the broadcast. That's the broadcast process. We'll just once ask if any doubts are there regarding this or any other queries.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have enabled mic for everyone, so you can just unmute and ask your queries.
So what is the limit broadcast number? Is it 100 number, 1000 number we can set?
Sorry.
How many
So,
numbers we
okay.
can send broadcast?
Yeah. So talking about the broadcast limit, if your Facebook Business Manager ID is verified, then you can send 1,000 numbers. I will tell you where to check it. You have your phone? Screen is visible? Okay. So you need to open Facebook as to business.facebook.com/settings. So once you open this business.facebook.com/settings, this is the page that will come. I will open our business manager ID. Ads manager. I can't. Oh. Yeah. From here, you need to go to business settings. This page is going to come. If you need to check whether your business is verified or not, you should go to business info. You need to check here business verification status verified, right? If you want to verify this verification status, you should go to security center. Here it will come verify business. There you should click and you should verify your business. You have to give two documents, one for business name proof and the other for business address proof. Then moving on, if you want to check your limit, then you should go to WhatsApp accounts. Under accounts, there is WhatsApp accounts. Whichever number you want to check the limit, settings, WhatsApp manager, phone number. Here you will find phone numbers. Here you can see for this number, the message limit is 1K customers per 24 hours. So that is where you can check your message limit. Now, if you ask me that how will I increase this limit? Initially, it will be 50 if your business manager ID is not verified. Once it's verified, it will be 1,000. Then you should do a broadcast for consecutive 7 days for 1,000 numbers, which will increase your limit to 10K per 24 hours. Now this increase of limit is not with us, like not in our hands. Only if Facebook increases your limit, then you can raise a ticket to us and we will internally increase your limit in Gallabox also. So you can just share a screenshot that okay, my limit is increased, or a mail that you have got that your limit is increased, and we will also increase your limit with the security amount. Yeah. So next.
Hope that clarifies your question. Who was that?
Book my car services.
Yes, Nagaraju, you can unmute yourself and you can ask your question.
Yes, in Facebook Manager there is an option of add numbers of 25 numbers. Okay, so can I add multiple numbers? It will I can use broadcasting time. I can use multiple numbers, right?
Your voice was not clear, Nagaraju. Could you repeat?
In Facebook, my Facebook account, there's showing as we can add as a 25 numbers. So how will it help us to add multiple numbers? Can you elaborate?
So multiple numbers, according to Facebook regulations, one business can have up to 25 numbers under a manager ID, right? So in case your business has a support separate, marketing separate, and sales separate, operations separate, other divisions, and every other division you want to use a separate number, you can add numbers. But you have to go through the same process as we have activated you from our partner and then activated Gallabox. The process for activating each number is same.
Okay, yeah, each number I have to take all different credentials and everything, right? I cannot get the same credentials in one dashboard. One all numbers.
Sorry, each number you have to?
I have to take a sign up each number different in Gallabox.
If you want it in the same dashboard, we can add up to 2 numbers in the same dashboard. For more numbers to be added, you can take different dashboards.
Okay, thanks.
So ideally, 25 numbers per company is an logic or or an empowerment which is being given by Facebook team. Once a business has got verified, then the 25 numbers or entitlement will get added by the Facebook or Meta, right? Then for each and every number, as Shumangi said, you may use the same Gallabox workspace, or you can even create different workspace and do it. One point need to add here in the sense, if while activating or while onboarding yourself for a WhatsApp API system, you will be creating a WhatsApp account and then a number to be added. So this 1,000 a conversation free per limit is based on the WhatsApp account. So if at all you want to have 1,000 free limit for each and every number which you're going to have, then you need to create multiple WhatsApp account and then attach a number to it. Otherwise, let's say you have one WhatsApp account and then you're adding 25 numbers. For all these 25 numbers, you will get only 1,000 conversation messages free per month. So that one which you need to check and you need to do it. That's all.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay. I think there is no clarification. So
Yeah.
yes.
Broadcast, can it? Yeah, broadcast. If you have 10,000 numbers, can it? Is it possible to schedule like one day 500, next day 500, like that?
Is it possible to?
Schedule.
So how you need to do is like every time not every time, first time you should create a separate segment for each 500 contacts. Either by adding tag you can do it, or by adding different tag you can do it, or by adding a custom field you need to do it. While creating a segment, you have to create 500 car segments, and then you have an option to do the broadcast immediately or schedule it. So there you can choose that schedule it for the next day at this time, and that time the broadcast will run, but the segment has to be created accordingly.
So the separate sheets has to be created and uploaded on each 500 numbers.
Oh, so actually you can do in two ways. One is if you doesn't want to create a segment and tags in the Gallabox account, then you can use a Google Sheet. And from Google Sheet, you can append only the 500 numbers of details. And then from Google Sheet, you will be able to broadcast. The other way of doing it, in the sense, as Shivangi said, let's say all those contacts are available in Gallabox workspace, you can just go and download the contacts and then have a tag like 1 to 500 and 500 to 1,000 and 1,000 to so on, and then add this tag in the Gallabox account, and then go to broadcast and create each tag as a segment, 1 to 500 as a segment, so that you will get 500 contacts over there. 500 to 1,000, you will have another 500 contacts, right? Create this segment and go to broadcast and select this segment and choose the template and schedule it for the next day on future days. So by doing in Gallabox, it is a one-time activity. Once you set for all those 10,000 data, then in order to, you can just forget about it, because on the scheduled time the broadcast message will go. If it is a Google Sheet, then you need to go and trigger it each and every day. So it is better. If you ask me, I will advise you to do it in Gallabox workspace itself, so it is easy for you to do it. We think we have made it clear, right? You were able to understand, right, how to do it. I think you are in mute, book my car service. So I just want to check with you whether you are able to understand the flow which we have told you now.
Yeah, it sounds a little complicated, but anyway, let me try it, and in case of any doubt, I'll come back to you.
No worries. What I do, we will show you in 15 minutes of time. Do it or go to Gallabox. So let's assume the contact information is already available in Gallabox now, right? You don't have a database separately. If you have, then you have to upload it, right? So in your Gallabox workspace, go to contacts, step 1, and export the contact. So we have 1,700 contacts here in this account. Confirm. Full. Meanwhile, what you can do is, you can now download this file. Now go to contact importing. So step 1 is to download your data. If at all you don't have a data in Gallabox, then you need to first import it. So now what you are going to do, we are going to use simple. Now download the sample file. copy paste the phone number and the name from the downloaded contact download file already. Name.
So it has to be in +91 format, right?
So that's a default format. It is easy. Otherwise, let's say you have a mixture of number, then it is better. So the default format is plus followed by country code and followed by the number. Email ID you can remove. So now though we have downloaded the contact from Gallabox. Now we have appended in the importing format. Now what you can do is you can create a tag. Like tag is like 1 to 100 or 1 to 500. Put 1 to 500 as a tag. Don't be. Okay, right. Yeah. And copy this tag for 500 contacts. You need to copy. Then for 500 to 1000, you can say 500, 501 to 1000. Like this, what you can do is you can bifurcate your database. If at all you want to send 500 numbers per day and consecutively for the further days, then you can create this tag like this. It is pretty simple also. What you can do is you can put a serial number and then you can find 500,000 and you can copy paste simply. So you need to just drag it up also. If someone knows Excel, then you know pretty easy. Then come down 1001 to 1500.
I'll upload for
1500.
there are more.
So 1700 only is there.
Then 500 doesn't go. I'll remove the others.
No, put 1501. 2000 and copy paste to the entire. We have only 1700 data. Copy, come down. So now that we have segmented the database, now we are going to import this. So this is step 2. It is saved only. Okay, yeah. Now go to Gallabox contact. Click on next. Choose the file which you have segmented right now. And then click on open. Proceed. If you don't have a database, then while importing, you can do the segmentation and then import, right? So 1700 is what we have trying to update. So now out of 1789, 7 got errored. So 1796 data is got uploaded now.
Total is 1796.
Success. Yeah, thank you. So now what you can do is you can create a segment now. So now you have to go to broadcast. Please proceed.
Yeah. Add broadcast, create segment, filter, tags. I have put tag from 1 to 50 first. Apply. This is my 1 to 50 tag.
So you people are able to see this tag which we have updated for a content, right? Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
Just put 500,000 and then like that.
Yeah.
So now we have created one tag. So similarly, we will create another tag also for other segment. Create for other segment also. Create for other segment, other segment. 501 to 1501. Let's say if a business has 1,000 number limit, then instead of 500, you can even segment them with 1,000 contacts like this, and then it will be easy for you to send it.
Okay.
So step 3 is we have created a segment also for broadcasting. Now we will select the segment, and then we will attach a template, and we will set the dates for it. Don't check anything else. Check something else. Success. Success. Go ahead. Go ahead. No, over to you guys. Follow.
Continue. Now here you see there are two options, immediate and schedule. So if you want to do 1 to 500 today now, you can click on immediate. Now
Schedule tomorrow.
if for the next you want to schedule, then you can
Name.
schedule it for tomorrow time 11 a.m. Name
This is on IST, right?
Fine.
Timing.
ISD, yes.
ISD.
ISD, yes.
and create broadcast.
Similarly, do it for the other segments also. Add broadcast. Select the second segment.
I did it for 1 to 5.
Yes, yes. So likewise, if at all you can segment your customer database into a different, like VIP, Gold, Platinum, and so on, and you can attach a different template also for each and every customer segments.
Now one more suggestion. If for the previous day you have scheduled it for 11 a.m., then for the next day you should schedule it only. Okay, we are not just next day you should not schedule it for 11 a.m. You can schedule it for 11:30. Why? Because you might have the previous scheduled broadcast, the last message might have gone by 11:15. So the messages chance of message failing is more. So we suggest that half an hour delay you should schedule it.
Yeah. 501 2000. So like this, you will be able to create for a month.
Yeah.
So it will take some half an hour's time, so that you need not to go and do it on the same day. You can just schedule it. And if at all, let's say for any situation, if at all you want to cancel the scheduled one, you can just come here and you can cancel it. You can cancel it also.
Yeah.
cancel. So this is how you can cancel these scheduled broadcasts also. Do the second one also.
Wonderful. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you. So we have actually came to an end of the session. We have another 7 more minutes. If anyone has any clarification, you can ask so that we'll be able to help you on it. Yeah. We will show you how you can actually download our Gallabox widget.
Ha.
Go to Gallabox itself. It is available.
Gallabox.com. Yeah. So if you open our website and scroll right down, here you can see products में WhatsApp chat widget. So this is the WhatsApp chat widget. Just click on this. Again, scroll down. Here there is a form. So please fill this form. A code will be generated. Attach that code to paste that code to your website. So here they are asking for your WhatsApp number, like the activated WhatsApp number which is there on Gallabox, name of your business, available tags. This is a like I will show you how our here you can see usually will.
You're not sharing.
I'm sharing.
Yeah.
Here you can see business name is Gallabox. Usually will reply in few minutes. That is our tag, so that you can add it in availability tag. Then this your logo, you can have your website logo or your business logo that will be visible here, or these are some default logos that are available.
Now, Shubhangi, it will be easy for them to understand if you are typing it and showing so that it is just type a number and
It
then
is not show here.
you can do it. It will show.
This is our widget that we have.
Huh.
What is it?
80561. So here you have to type your Gallabox WhatsApp API number 80561 The name of your business can be Sam Martial Arts. So whatever you are entering over here, you will be able to see it in the preview. And availability tag can be like be strong.
Availability.
So available 24 online or available for 24/7. Now you can attach your logo. So if at all you have a logo, then you will be able to attach. Otherwise, from the available chatbot avatar, you can choose it. Now the welcome text can be welcome to Sham Martial Arts. Question option you can give. Online class, weekly, weekend class. Like this, you can provide three different options, and then you can choose the position of the website, whether the widget needs to be in your right hand side of your website or on the left hand side of your website. And trigger message can be a chat with us or chat. After filling this information, you have to click on generate code. So whatever you have inputted, those informations will be available. Now you can scroll down and you can generate a widget. Click on it. Scroll down. Then after clicking on the generate code, you will get a code. So based on that code, you have to, if at all you have a developer team or if at all you have a partner team, then you can provide this code to your developer team so that they have to append in the website backend so that it will be available in your website. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Uh, Other than that, if you're running ads on Facebook, as Sam said, uh, incoming messages are coming. To qualify your leads or to qualify your incoming leads, you can run a chatbot for who can do the qualification on their own, and then your agents can handle those chats. So again, same you can do with WhatsApp widget that is there on your website also. Those chats will also be handled by your chatbot first, and then your agent can qualify them. So that's how you can reduce your workload and be more productive without investing a lot of time. You want to add something, Sam?
that's all. So if no one has any questions, then uh, we can meet on Friday. Friday we will discuss about a new feature, which is campaign tracking. So which is going to help you to know more about the broadcast marketing campaigns, which is going to give you a lot of insights. And this is a new feature which we have launched last week, and we have implemented only for a couple of or few of our existing clients, and we are working closely with them and getting the feedbacks. So we can talk about, we can go through those feature sets on Friday. And thanks for joining to this webinar once again. Thank you. So Pradeep,
Prashanjit, you can sure we'll share the recorded video. Anyway, it will be uploaded in YouTube. You can check that out.